That old black magic's got me in a spell. That old black magic that Tournier does so well. Stick around. We'll talk about it. Hi, folks. Old Man Grognard here with another cinematic masterpiece. Now, you know, in the early days of horror films, or in the mid days of the Silver Age or whatever, demonology, black magic, witchcraft, and other things like that weren't explored very well. It was mostly gothic horror, and after the 50s, big bugs and stuff like that. In fact, I'm going to show you a film here. The only other film that I can think of that actually used this as a basis is The Seventh Victim. And we'll talk about that when I get to my Val Lewton set. And it was directed by the same guy. No, it wasn't. I don't know who directed that one. I don't remember. I think it was either Robert Wise or Jacques Tournier. But anyway, this came out in 1957, the year I was born. And it is Night of the Demon. This is a fun film. First off, got to put the glasses on. First off, it was directed by Jacques Tournier. Jacques Tournier is well known for being a great horror film director, or just a great director as far as I'm concerned. He directed Cat People for Val Lewton. He directed I Walked with a Zombie and a few others. And this is an independent production. This was made in the UK. It stars Dana Andrews, Peggy Cummins, and Niall McGuinness. And it's all about demonology and black magic. Basically, the plot is Dana Andrews is a scientist from America coming over for a conference to say there's no such thing as witchcraft. And Peggy Cummins is a daughter of his colleague who got killed by a demon. And now McGuinness is the witch, or whatever you want to call him, demonologist, who sicked it on him. And now he's after Dana Andrews because he published these in public forums and things like that, blah, 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 blah. And it's all about Dana Andrews coming to grips with all this stuff. This film is so, it's got the Tournier touch. It's so atmospheric and so edge of your seat type of thing. You don't quite see everything like the Lewton films. It's like a Lewton film and it's not like a Lewton film. First of all, it's like a Lewton film where there's a lot of atmosphere and a lot of set pieces where you don't see what's happening. There's this one where he's sneaking into Niall McGuinness's house and he's beset on by his black cat, which turns into a panther. And now you do see that because Jacques Tournier was very big on the Val Lewton thing. Don't show the beast. Allude to it, and you get your scares that way. And he was fantastic at that. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know how the stories go. Some people say he knew about this. Some people say that the producers put this later with somebody else directing. But at the end, they showed the demon. In fact, they showed the demon before the end. Yeah, well, no, in the end, they showed the demon, and everybody said, or he said, "Oh, you ruined my film. You ruined my film." But I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. This is a really good film to get. It's called Curse of the Demon. It was called Curse of the Demon in America, Night of the Demon in the UK, and there's a different cut of it. Now, this is the DVD I'm going to recommend. There is another one. There's another one out there that's done by the studio. I think it was Columbia. Yeah, it was Columbia Pictures that puts both Night of the Demon, Curse of the Demon on there. But this one has so much more. You can get this. What this is a Region Zero disc. It's released by never understood. Indicator. And you can find this on Amazon. You can find it on eBay. So it's easy to find. And it's a Blu-ray. This is a Blu-ray. Let me open it up and take a look at it. It comes in with 2 discs, trade discs. Here's the first disc. Isn't that pretty? Nice demon. And then we have the second disc here. And what they do is they give you both versions, Night of the Demon, Curse of the Demon, and the different versions. One runs 82 minutes, one runs 96. I believe the 82-minute one was the American version. Anyway, this is what it's got on here. Disc 1. Original full-length pre-release version, Curse of the Demon, the U.S. reissue version, 2K BFI restoration presentation at 7.75.1. High definition remaster presentation at 1661. Original mono audio commentary with film historian Tony Earnshaw, author of Beating the Devil in the Making of Night of the Demon. That's disc 1. Okay, and on disc 2 we have Night of the Demon, the original UK theatrical cut, Curse of the Demon, the original US theatrical cut. So you have 4 versions of this movie on here. On disc 1 you have the US reissue version, and on disc 2 you have the original US theatrical cut, and on disc 1 you have the pre-release version, and then you have the actual British cut on the second disc. And you've just got tons of things on here. It's unbelievable. High definition remasters of 1661, original mono audio, Speak of the Devil, The Making of Night of the Demon, documentary featuring actor Peggy Cummins and production designer Ken Adam, cloven into a video essay exploring the different versions. Hal E. Chester at the Manchester Festival of Fantastic Films, a rare archival video interview with the producer. Dana Andrews on Night of the Demon, a rare audio interview with the actor conducted by film historian and preservationist Scott McQueen. The Devil's in the Detail. Christopher Frayling discusses the film and Ken Adam. Horrors Unseen, an interview with Chris Fujiwara, author of Jacques Tourneur, The Sin of Nightfall. Sinister Signs, an analysis by Kim Newman, author of Nightmare Movies. Under a Spell, a personal appreciation by horror writer Ramsey Campbell. The Devil Gets His Due. Scott McQueen details the film's release history. Truth of the Alchemy, a discussion of M.R. James by author Roger Clark. Devil in the Music, David Huckvale on composer Clifton Parker. A Note of Fear, Scott McQueen discusses aspects of the film's score, Casting the Runes, an audio recording of Michael Hordon reading M.R. James' original story for this film, Casting the Runes. Super 8 version, original cut down home cinema presentation, which is hilarious, by the way. Isolated music and stories, Super 8 version I already told you about. Original theatrical trailer, image gallery, UK premiere, subtitles. It's got it all. This, and not only that, it's a really good movie. It really is. There are certain scenes in there, like there's one where Dana Andrews has to go to this farmhouse out in the country in England, and it's like right out of Lovecraft. It seems right out of Lovecraft or Call of Cthulhu or something like that. And Peggy Cummins is great. Dan Andrews, of course, is great. And Niall McGuinness as Carswell, the leader of the Coven, is fantastic. He played Zeus in, I believe, Jason and the Argonauts, and I like this one better. He is creepy. He is funny. He's great. He's absolutely great. So get this one. You can find it on Amazon and eBay for a decent price. It looks like a Region 2, but it's a Region 0 actually, even though it's got that right there. And this is the one you want to get. It says indicator with the color band on the top. It says pH on the side. It says pH in the back. I don't remember what that is, but anyway, this is the one you want right here. Night of the Demon. Go out and get it if you enjoy this kind of stuff, because I do. So that's my review of Night of the Demon. And until I see you folks next time, bye-bye.